T L.
It's time!
W
T L.
I think we got a show. Oh yeah, we got a show.
W
T L.
And welcome back, everybody, to WTL. You know what that stands for. Where's the line? Nebraska's first and only sports betting show. I'm your host, Andy Class, and joined by
The J.O.
Ooh, the J.O. Said you've been ready and waiting all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Thursday morning. I mean, all I'm missing is the Carrie Underwood song, man. This is it. I've been saving up my voice for this very moment.
This is the moment. The moment. Okay. Well, I think then we got to start a moment in the NFL.
Okay.
Only 4 teams remain.
Why not?
AFC Championship game, 2 o'clock kickoff on CBS. They're going to have Romo on it, aren't they?
Oh, they have to have. He's
going to be Tony Romo, isn't it?
He's the best, right?
Yeah.
Is he? I mean, he's paid the best. He's paid to be the best.
He's paid like the best.
So he is the best. Isn't that how that works in America?
If you're going off of Nebraska and their NIL experience, then oh boy, I don't know about that. We're getting kind of murky right now. Yeah. I did read an article over the summer how CBS executives called in Romo and chewed his butt. Like, we can tell you're not doing your homework. You don't know what's going on. You're not prepared.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, year one, incredible.
Yeah.
And changed how we look at, like, the former players that come in and do that job. Like, just changed the game. Year two, pretty good. I mean, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
From there, holy cow, has he just kind of fallen into... He loves golf.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he should...
And Skechers shoes. Being comfortable, that's good.
Getting comfortable is good.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
I like that.
Let's not bash on getting comfortable now.
I'm on board. I said I'm on board.
I'm in a hoodie. Yeah.
I'm also on board with just, he's already killed it. He's made his bag in the NFL and all of his endorsements. And, like, this is just kind of a fun, hey, they're still paying me. Okay.
Would you say that's kind of how his playing career kind of went, too?
Kind of felt that way, didn't
Maybe
it?
this is just who the man is.
Yeah. Well, but he's still knocking down those greenbacks. So I have nothing against it. When he first started, though, and he was, like, predicting plays, I thought that got a little overblown. It's like, 3rd and long. Well, I bet they're going to pass it.
Right.
Oh, he's so brilliant. Wow.
My 15-year-old does the same thing.
Yeah.
And he's right 9 out of 10 times.
Wow. Over 10 yards on 3rd down, they passed the ball. Unbelievable. Good call. Good call, Tom. And I'm sure you will have a good call, but let's get into the game.
Jim Nantz, though. Jim Nantz, all time.
Yeah, he is.
All time.
I really do. I find myself going to the Masters broadcast just to kind of hear him and
yes, I do.
Sultry, calming voice. Like, you could have the worst day ever. Let Jim Nantz put you to ease.
Absolutely.
So no, it's going to be a good broadcast. I didn't mean to pile on old Tony there, but he is a fun punching bag, as are the Cowboys.
Absolutely.
And we're not going to be talking about the Cowboys because we're talking about the
AFC Championship.
The New England Patriots are going to Denver, the luckiest team in the NFL by any metric, by any measure. There's actually, like, scientific data that's showing just how lucky they are. They also played, if it wasn't the easiest schedule, it was the 2nd or 3rd easiest schedule. They're also on a historic note here. There's never been an AFC Championship host team, the home game, that's this big of an underdog. Now, it's all around the starting quarterback, Bo Nix. He's out.
What a shocker.
He's out. And I'm seeing a consensus 5.5-point dog at home. Now, they were a favorite, slim favorite, but this is totally flipped.
Yeah, I going into the game, I never would have thought Bo Nix would have that big of a swing. I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. He's the starting quarterback. He's been there. They were the only team that didn't get a snap out of their backup the entire season. The only team in the entire NFL. Yeah. So I guess it does kind of make sense that there was a swing, especially as we get to the end here. But Bo Nix, man, I wasn't a believer week one.
That's what shocked me when I saw this. Now. Yeah, when I saw this huge swing and everybody was just dogging on Nix all season long. So, okay, there's an injury there. And the reason he played every snap is because he's still in that mode. He needs the experience.
Right. Right.
So that you can take it. You can look at the other side of the coin there as well. What really has me scared about this game is that 90% of the handle is all on the Patriots.
Mm.
That really freaks me out. Now I'm thinking that there's been an overreaction, especially all this public money coming in. It started with the sharp money. As soon as that news came out, I think as soon as he turned his ankle and they cut the commercials, when the smart money started dumping on that future, and then the public caught wind of it. And now I just think, I don't know. Can I bring myself to bet on the Broncos at home with Jarrett Stidham?
Well, those of us in the know, we're calling him Stiddy.
Stiddy?
Yeah, I don't. Sean Payton, he first threw that out there at the press conference when he announced Nick's injury. He called him Stiddy. That gave me a little bit of juice to want to believe in him. I mean, that's a pretty cool nickname.
I did, in preparation to this, I watched too much. I listened to too much stuff.
The stuff.
There's a local radio guy talking about there was no better quarterback in the preseason efficiency-wise. This guy had a quarterback rating of 143, 0 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. I'm like, oh my God, we're really going to go with that? And even in that, he only played 4 quarters.
He did.
He only won full game.
Yep. It's funny you brought that up. He was lights out in the preseason. I'm usually not a guy, especially this time of the year, that goes back to preseason and is like, well, let's look at the tape. But that's all we have on him. I do, as we get into like a player prop, I got something that stems from preseason with this guy that I think is a winner. So that might be something you can, sprinkle a little something on. I mean, you've got Jarrett Stidham. He threw 2 touchdowns to Troy Franklin in the preseason in that second game.
Okay.
You can get Troy Franklin anytime touchdown this week, plus 475. When an injury happens and the backup comes in, you generally don't see them throw to the number 1 option.
Right.
They throw to guys they're comfortable with.
Yeah, who they've been practicing with.
Right. Yeah. So I could 100% see Stiddy going to his guy, Troy Franklin, and somebody coming away with a little bit of money there.
Are you going to give him a cool nickname like Stiddy, like Flatfoot Frankie or something?
Or Flatfoot.
Like if you had another nickname there.
That's what his doctor calls him, not us.
I could maybe get on board. Boy, okay, what was the plus money odds on that?
475.
Okay. All right. There's crazier flyers out there.
I know.
And that might be the best way or the most fun way to bet on the Broncos is digging into some of these player props because really, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen here? The total is cascading down. I think we're seeing 42.5.
That makes sense.
I think it makes a lot of sense. The Patriots defense has always been one of the leaders in the league, and the Broncos may be the best.
Yeah, maybe the best
in the league. And I just
include the playoffs. They are statistically ranked number 2 in all the NFL, just behind Houston, just barely behind Houston. But no, I could totally see where the defenses kind of control this football game, especially knowing what's going on the quarterback side.
And now just thinking of the Patriot defense against Stiddy. that point spread is going to get jacked up. It's going to be higher. And I think that, and I was thinking about this earlier, that might be my play is wait until, before 2:00 on Sunday and then get over to Warhorse and cast your bet. Cause I think the line at kickoff might be a point, 2 points higher than it is now. Cause 90% of the handle coming in on the Patriots, I don't think that's going to slow down. And there's every game has a number, right?
Right.
And so if it gets over a touchdown at home with that defense, like last week, I said my Bears can do it. They can lose by only 3 points. That's what they did.
You nailed that. Yeah.
Hey, let me get on my soapbox. Actually went 4 for 4 last week.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah. We're in our GSB meetings, and I had to bring that up. And all the guys like, whoa, geez, oh, wow. I expected like the entire, all the little screens looking back and be like, so did we, we did too. But they give me some props there. Give me a little credit.
And well deserved.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a heck of a year if you've been following along with our plays, and this is the time, playoff time. That's where winners are made, and you're really showing through.
Hey,
congrats, man.
Hey, winners only. You said that. You started that. Winners only.
People forget that you won your fantasy football league. I mean, you have the resume.
Right. Thank you. It's like a well-oiled machine over here.
It really is.
I'm not just a host. Okay. Do you got a player prop over there for the Patriots?
I do. I say Drake May under 35.5 rushing yards. And like we were saying, including the playoffs, Denver's defense is at the tippy top. He has not exactly been all over the field on his feet ever since that Charger game.
Yeah.
I just see the defense is kind of taking over this thing.
Yeah.
And the Broncos, I mean, I like the idea of that spread growing.
Yeah.
Because the defenses are going to control this football game. Just give me more and more points. Denver undefeated against the spread as an underdog this season. Just keep it coming.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that line's going to get inflated even more so for me to jump on it late. This is one that I'm just going to allow to keep growing. And I really like that, what you're saying about Drake May. And also, he's going to want to stay upright. Right. Every time he steps off the field and he looks out at the opposing quarterback, that's a reminder, hey, this is why I don't want to run.
Correct.
Right there.
Yep.
And we're one game away. And I feel like they're going to be in a position where they can just play New England style football or whatever they call that, the New England way. It used to be the Nebraska way.
Patriot way.
The Patriot way.
The Patriot way.
The Patriot way. You can tell I'm a big fan of their legacy and their tradition over it.
Well, I've seen your tattoo. Yeah, I knew you were a big fan. Yeah.
I like that meme that shows a blank arm and it says something like, "Oh, the Buffalo Bills, all their Super Bowl championships."
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah, poor Buffalo.
They've had a rough week.
Real quick. What is your takeaway with firing the coach?
I thought it was the wrong move.
Okay.
But also a move that was kind of predictable. He was probably the most tenured guy that hadn't been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Kind of made sense to make a change. But when you look at the landscape of the league right now, I don't know if you want to make that move.
I didn't think. I mean, Ashley, she's a big Buffalo fan, and she was pretty ticked off when she got that news. And I'm like, I bet McDermott even said, like, before each one of those five turnovers, don't throw an interception.
Correct.
I bet he wasn't coaching towards turnover.
Correct.
You get fired if your players make mistakes. That's just.
It sounds like he called out the roster weeks ago, and maybe that was what doomed him. You got to coach up who you got,
and now the general manager and the owners calling out the roster. It's rough. It's rough. Well, we're up against it, but let's take a minute to recognize one of our fabulous partners, and that is the Nebraska Ale House, located in the Warhorse Omaha Casino. Come as you are for an elevated dining experience. Signature dishes include the whiskey-marinated Omaha steaks and the always tender prime rib. Warhorse Casino Omaha and the Warhorse Sportsbook. No bets, no glory. Don't go anywhere. This is WTL.